Once again, write a system of equation to describe the situation below. Solve using any method and fill in the blanks. Scouting troops in Franklin County are putting on a crab feed to raise money for camp. They will offer a complete crab dinner as well as a vegetarian option. One troop member sold tickets for 29 crab meals and 34 vegetarian meals, with total receipts of $1,894. Another sold tickets for 29 crab meals and 15 vegetarian meals, bringing the total up of $1,419. How many do each of the two types of tickets cost? So now, once again, go back to the question. How much do the two types of tickets cost? So it's asking about the two types of tickets. Now, they have a crab dinner as well as a vegetarian dinner. So crab dinner, this will be the cost for a crab dinner. And Y is going to be the cost for a vegetarian dinner. So we have X and Y set up. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a look and we see that, okay, the first troop, one troop member sold tickets for 29 crab meals. So 29 X's, because X is our crab meal. So 29X plus an additional 34 vegetarian meals. 34 Y's, which our vegetarian meal is going to be Y. And pulled in a total of $1,894. $1,894. Now the other one, the other troop member sold 29 crab meals, so another 29 X's plus 15 Y's, and pulled in a total of $1,419. Now, you're looking at this and you see that your X's are lined up, your Y's are lined up, your equal signs are lined up, and your constants are lined up. So this is going to be an elimination situation. Look at your X's, look at your Y's. What's going to be the easiest candidate for you to eliminate? Well, if you looked at this and you said your X's, you are right, because all you have to do is set them up so that they're opposite. 34 and 15, don't go so nicely together. 29 and 29, on the other hand, do. So what we'll do is we'll multiply the bottom one by -1. We're going to multiply everything in the bottom one by -1. Now what that's going to allow us to do is you're going to see that we're setting it up so there's opposite coefficients. We did not touch the top one, so let's just copy it down. 29x plus 34y equals 1894. And now when we go through and multiply this -1, we've got -29, and if you see, we set it up so that those are opposite. Minus 15y equals -1419. And we set it up opposite, so all we have to do is add down the line. 29x minus 29x is 0. 34y minus 15y is going to give you 19y's. And 1894 minus 1419 should give you 475. 475. Now we can approach this like a one-step equation, because it is. And y should equal 475 divided by 19 should give you 25. So y is going to end up being 25. So if we know that y is 25, we can go back up and we can say, okay, for a vegetarian dinner, it's going to be $25. Let's take that information and let's just plug it into the top one. So I've got 29x plus 34 times 25 equals 1894. And let's solve for x now. So 29x, multiply this out. 34 times 25 is 850 equals 1894. Two-step equation. Subtract your 850 from both sides. And you get 29x equals, what is that, 1044? Just verify that. 1894 minus 850 1044 checks out. We've got that. Let's divide it by 29 on both sides to get rid of our times 29. So my x is going to end up being 1044 divided by 29, and it comes out to be 36. $36. So for x, we know that we've got $36. Now, before we're ready to call that good, let's just make sure, double check that this checks out. So go back to your original equations. So 29 times 36 plus 34 times 25. When I hit enter, this should be 1894, and it is, so it checks out. Let's look at the bottom one now. 29 times 36 plus 15 times 25. When I hit enter, this should be 1419, and it is. So we can take a look and we can say that, all right, each crab dinner is going to end up costing us $36, while each vegetarian dinner is going to end up costing us $25. So when you look at that, you have found out what